So what we got going on today is we got another fishing box opening, which today we are doing the Googan Squad Go-To Bass Kit versus the Googan Squad Top Water Bass Kit, and we're gonna open each box and I'm gonna let you guys know what I think which kit is probably more worth it for the money, because they both cost around the same price. And let's get into it. So out of the box, on the box cover, we got the Googan Squad Zinger in a bluegill color. It has the willow blade and Colorado blade, which in the last video, I was going through the old tackle box and I called the willow blades Colorado blades or something like that in one of the previous videos. 3/8 ounce spinnerbait. Pretty cool. We got a juicy jig, which is a casting jig, 3/8 ounce in a green pumpkin color. Never used a jig before, and I got quite a few of them from like over the winter, so it should be pretty exciting to use a bunch of different jigs and how I'm going to fish them. So on the next lure. For the next lure, we have the Googan Squad Kraken Craw in the California craw color. Nothing special about them. They aren't that big. You know, they look like a crawfish. And I'll show you what they look like out of the package. It looks like out of the package. Definitely looks like a crayfish. I think if I were to like actually buy this in the store, I'd probably would want to get it in a cinnamon color, because that's like the most realistic looking one to a crawfish, which in this case, this would be a good representation to like a crawfish in a really dirty pond, which is the case at my grandma and grandpa's pond, which is super dirty. So I think I'll be using this and some rattling chunks in there this summer. On to the next bait. Okay, next up we got a black and blue like Hummer, 1/2 ounce. You know, Hummer, good old buzz bait, doesn't hurt anything. I mean, a buzz bait's a buzz bait. I really haven't used buzz baits before, but I think I should this summer for like top water. So, I mean, this obviously gives me a good reason to start using them. Next, we got the Googan Squad Clickbait, one of the worst vibrating jigs that I have heard. Never used it before, so I can't say if it is or isn't. And this is a 3/8 ounce in a blue craw color. I really like this color personally. It's got the little bit of white and black, a little bit of blue in the middle, and then the green pumpkin on the top. Yeah, on to the next bait. We get the Grass Hero Swim Jig, 1/4 ounce. We got this in a previous mystery tackle box, 12 Days of Fishmas, if you watch that video, which I did take after that out because I knew I was going to get this color in Googan Go-To box. I took all the yellow strands out of it, so then it's a blue and white grass jig instead of blue, yellow, and white. So they're technically two different colors. I mean, there were different weights, but now I got two different colors, white and blue swim jigs. Last hard bait out of the box is a Googan Squad Banger in the chartreuse blackback color. I'd personally say I think that's more of a yellow color myself than chartreuse. Comment what you think. Dives up to 2 to 5 feet. Camera focus. I'd say a good color if you're fishing that dark water. I'd think, because I mean it's yellow, it's got a black top. It might be, it might not be. Like in a mix between clear and dark, because you get a little bit of flash because it's yellow and a little bit of darkness from that black top. Last thing in the box, besides the sticker and the pamphlet, is some Googan 3/0 hammer hooks. These will pair up really nice with your Kraken craw. If you want to put it on a Texas rig, you get 5 hooks. Pretty good, I think. Up, you get Googan sticker, and then you get the pamphlet showing you like different tips and like all the different other like Googan boxes you can get, and like how to fish some of the different lures, and some tips in it, where to fish them, and then it gives you gear recommendation for the stuff that came in the box. For a rod, it would be a medium to medium heavy casting rod with 8 to 15 pound fluorocarbon or monofilament line. So yeah, now let's get onto the Googan top water box. Alright, for this box, we're just gonna grab and go. So for the first bait, we got another Hummer, but in a bluegill color. Still 1/2 ounce. Still cool bait. I'll try to throw this more. Bait, we got the Googan Blooper in a bluegill color. Honestly, bluegill is probably my favorite color for like any kind of bait because it's like the most natural looking color to represent a like bigger sized bait fish. So definitely going to be using the popper. Bait, we got the mini filthy frog in the bone color. It's really not that mini, but I'd probably use this. I mean, got that eat me on the top. So next bait. Next bait, we got the all blacked out hound. This will be a good bait for like a darker pond. Oh, I'd say more of a lighter pond because it's got that dark color with the chartreuse tail just going back and forth, walking that dog. So, on to the next bait. Next, we got the Googan Revolver in the native shad color. Definitely one of my favorite baits to throw. I threw around the Whopper Plopper last year. I think this is going to be a good competitor to the Whopper Plopper. I'll have to make a video about which one is better to use. Last lure out of all the lures is the Googan Poppin' Filthy Frog in the Bullfrog. In the green pumpkin color. I'm sorry. I have another one in the Bullfrog color. Which is like a darker lure, white bottom. Got that classic eat me. Being said, this is ending the video. God bless, you're the best. Remember to keep first. Oh, hold on. I'm jumping way ahead here. Okay, so in my opinion, okay, so the Googan go-to box was $59. The Googan topwater box was $44. But the amount of baits you get out of the go-to box compared to the topwater box, I definitely pick the go-to box. But I mean, you probably do get better baits out of the topwater box. So I'm thinking it might be just a toss-up in the middle. Because I mean, the Googan jigs aren't that good. Clickbaits aren't that good. Everything out of the topwater box, I'd say, are pretty good. So if you want to get your money's worth out of baits, I definitely say go with the go-to box. So with that being said, God bless you the best. Remember to keep it first. Don't take it to the